Boys, girls, and everyone else, we are back with another Destiny Rising video. In this one, we're talking exotics, the best guns in the game, and where you can get them starting right now. So we're going to get straight into it, guys, but before we do, I do want to give you guys a really quick, just massive thank you. So I made this channel about 3 days ago, obviously tailored entirely to Destiny Rising. It will continue to be as such, but I'm already seeing a lot of good feedback and conversation and comments and viewership on this channel, so just thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if there's a certain video you guys are looking for. I am going to try to stay as consistent as I can for the 2 video uploads a day. I do one at 9 a.m. and one in the afternoon around 4 or 5. If you guys like that, or there's a certain video you guys want to see, let me know. I'm really just enjoying all of Destiny Rising at the moment, so I'm probably down to make whatever video you guys want to see. If not, I'll just keep making tips, guides, and information videos so you guys are just staying top to date with Destiny Rising. And without further ado, let's talk about getting you some exotics. So first things first, we got to talk about the easier ones to obtain. So if you go to the, and I talked about this a little bit on a different video, but if you go to the battle pass, the battle pass actually, if you have the paid battle pass, I don't know why I always do that, but paid battle pass, you get an exotic rifle at level 10. Okay. Now, again, we talked about this on my free to play video compared to pay to win. You get the same gun at level 50 for free. So if you're able to grind this battle pass all the way to level 10, you get the same exact gun, which is a fantastic way of getting it. Now, another way, if you are somebody who is paying for any reason into the game, where is it? There's one that you get like pistols. I don't know what that is. I can't find it. But there's definitely one where you get pistols. It's this one. So if you're going to, this is not a free to play way, but this is just another way of getting an exotic, is if you buy apparently 2 of these bundles, you can get these dual pistols, which is obviously for Gwyn, which is pretty cool, but that's just another way you can get it. Now the other way, and I would arguably say the main way of getting them is for free to play, is going to be via the exchange. So the first one is the shifting gates. If you're not familiar with shifting gates, this is a PvPvE mode where essentially you go into 3v3 v3 v3 and go in and try to like get as many points as you can by turning in these orbs, by killing either real people in the game or monsters and collecting their orbs and turning them in. It's pretty competitive, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty tough as well, but it's a lot of fun. It's also can be a little time, bit of a time constraint in terms of how long it takes, but that's where you get these chips or these credits. So translations credits are something you get from the shifting gates, which again is that PvP mode right here. And it's, I think it's 3 teams at 3, maybe, no, it's more. I don't know. There's a ton of teams. You can do this a ton of times. Obviously, it costs you free for a pinnacle reward. And anyway, you get the idea. There's also a rank. So if you wanted to level up, you get all kinds of good stuff for being super awesome at the game. But once you have it, then you go back over here. And when it's unlocked, you see that we can actually buy on a weekly basis these guns for 20 of these credits. Now you can see though that it's not a different credit just because I haven't unlocked them. It's the same credit. So you can actually start grinding now, and then as you progress through the storyline and when this is finally unlocked for us, you should have a ton of credits. So you can see right now I have 30, so I actually have enough to buy my first exotic from the shop. It doesn't actually call out. It says acclaim level 10. So reach acclaim level 10 to unlock. You have not unlocked acclaim yet. Reach chapter 7-3 in the new light handbook to unlock it. Acclaim is a new section of the handbook that unlocks once all new light chapter quests have been completed. Complete acclaim quest to raise your acclaim level, which unlocks more activities and bonuses. So again, this is going to be something that we get later on in the game. Again, you have to be chapter 7-3. I don't even know where I am. I'm on 4-3. So again, it's not something that takes, it'll probably take a while to get to. But yeah, so 7-3. So that's how you get it. And then you'll be able to literally on a weekly basis, be able to go to the exchange, go to the shifting gates, and get on a weekly basis these exotics. Now, again, I believe the traits and perks show up after, yeah, it's a random perk after you get it. So ideally, you're going to want to, like, if once at this point, you're going to be very much in the late game of the game, you can buy the same gun once a week if you wanted to. And I've seen other videos where these actually go up in price and have more available to you. So the more people you unlock, I think that's when you get the ability of getting their guns. I think. Don't hold me to that, though. So, but yeah, so you know, obviously we get our Bon Voyage charm once a week, or is that once a month, or is that just a once ever? Dang. But anyway, you get the idea though. It resets weekly, so this is a really great way of getting exotics. And there's going to be a ton of other ways. What are some other ways you might say? Well, if I go to Tan 2 and I go to his primary, I can look at the exotics right here. So there's the Polaris Lance. It's a scout rifle. And if I go to source, so exotic weapon Ingram, exotic weapons random Ingram strikes, and then heroic strikes. So again, it's a chance of getting these things. So if we look over here, you can see that's where that is. So if we get one of these, that's where it comes from. And then if you get a random one, there's a chance that you get any of these. Now it ideally tells us where we get those as well. Quick synthesis. All right, we haven't gotten that far yet. So if you go to source though, and heroic strikes, you can see there's a chance of getting a pretty good exotic. So you can see there's a, so show us the chance though. So you see there's actually legendary guns here, which are pretty sick. And these are from doing the heroic strikes. All of these things are really great ways of just getting good guns and a great way of just playing the game. So again, it's not just one of these videos where like, oh, what's the best way of getting exotics? Just play the game. No, there's very specific ways in the game at which that if you do these tasks, you can actually put yourself in a better position to get more exotics. So in my best opinion, go as far as you can in the main quest line, and then in between or in your free time, or if you want to just grind with a friend and do some PvPvE, do those not strikes. I can't want to call them strikes. Where are they at? We want to do the. I just had it. I just talked about it. Wait, bruh. Shifting gates. There you go. So do the shifting gates. That's going to be the grind. I'm looking at it on screen and you guys can't see it. I'm a silly duck. But anyway, that's going to be the best way to get a bunch of exotics at a very high level. And yeah, so it's pretty awesome. And then you, like I said, you can also, if you're farming for a very specific exotic, you can go to each individual person and look at their exotics available at the bottom and see just where you can get them from. So sources, Gauntlet Blitz Heroic, exotic weapon caches, Gauntlet Onslaught. So obviously we haven't even done that yet or have that unlocked. There's another one over here, the Borelius. Sources are 14-day login. Oh, I forgot about that one actually. So you do get an exotic from the 14-day login, and it's a choice of one of 3. So you can choose from his sniper rifle, a hand cannon, which is going to be used on a Tala, and then last but not least, there's also the submachine gun, the Huckleberry, which is going to be good for Jolder and Ningfei. Ningfei is literally goated, so if you have Ningfei, that's probably a good choice. Obviously, I have Tan 2, so I'm going to probably pick up a sniper, which feels pretty good. I totally forgot about the 14-day login as an option as well. So there's a lot of free ways to get the exotics, and you can see that I don't think we get any from these. What else? What is this? Emblem. I don't even, what is moon? What is this? Anyway, something else that came to the game, a new event that I haven't seen yet. But anyway, so lots of cool things to get. And obviously, if you're going to be spending, you can get these. This isn't actually not an exotic, just a skin. But anyway, you get the idea. So make sure you check for the different events. There's different ways you can get awesome kinds of stuff. But the biggest thing is making sure that you are grinding the PvPvE event, and that'll net you a good amount there. Which is again the shifting gates. So if you found this video helpful and or you just want to see more videos about Destiny Rising because you love the game just like I do, make sure you like and subscribe because we're bringing you daily content at a frequency right now that is 2 times a day. Now, in your opinion and or in mine, if you want to see my video where I talked about is Destiny Rising pay to win, which is a pretty hot topic around new mobile games, especially when they come out, make sure you click on this video right here because I go into great detail why I don't actually think Destiny Rising is pay to win. And again, I'm 100% free to play. So this is not an ad. This is not I already put money in the game and I want to encourage you to put money in the game. Nope, totally free to play. But this is why I think it is not pay to win. Let's see if you agree or disagree. Click on this video right now.